Oh, it's blinking. It's blinking. We're ready to go. Happy Monday, everyone. Welcome back to the stream. My name is ScowlingFleshBag, and I am here for your entertainment. Let's get the show on the road. It's Monday, and it's going to be a short week for streaming because I am going to be off from Thursday until Sunday for a board game convention. And since we messed this up a few times the last few streams, just checking, my audio is fine. Looking good today. So I hope you've had a great weekend. And yeah, you're doing well so far today. You're off to a good week, like I am. Excuse me. What are we doing today? Today, more Ira Classic Constructed gameplay. However, I've been thinking over the weekend that I don't want to just monoplay Ira for the forthcoming foreseeable future. So there's going to be a shakeup of what we're going to do on stream next week. I'm not going to go into too much detail yet, but I think it's going to be awesome. And I'm not going to say exactly when next week because I should be able to kickstart it on Monday. But I am not 100% sure yet because I am off for the weekend and I only come back Sunday late. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that or not. Actually, let me quickly do something here. Oh, no, there we're good. We're good. So we'll see how it goes, right? Hopefully we'll start it on Monday, and there will be, I think I can say that much, some more variety. I will therefore basically adopt my streaming to not just practice for the calling in London. I do still think I have a lot of work to do to get on top of the deck that I'm playing and getting it better. I do think I'm getting it there, but there's still some improvements to be done. And I think especially, just thinking about this out loud today, so the deck has been doing pretty well, right? So this is my deck that I played the last week of RTN. The results are 54%. Let's see, actually, just my results are 56%. Now, one of the heroes that I struggle into, I think, is Aurora. And we had 2 Battle Hardened this weekend. One was somewhere in Asia Pacific. Sorry, I forgot where. And then we had another one in Charlotte. And I don't know from the top of my head what the top 8 looked like in Charlotte, although I do know that Ira went second. But the top 8 in Asia Pacific were 6 Auroras. That may be a bit over the top. I don't think we'll face that many, but she is pretty good. So the question then is, if we look at the deck here, right, and if we look at the disruption that this deck can bring, is there something that we could put into this deck that would matter more? Especially because I'm not so sure about the weakest link. Now, the weakest link, don't get me wrong, is a strong card. But Aurora being the boogeyman, I don't think she cares about the on-hit effect of the weakest link. So, I think there's potential to change this card out here. There's something we could do to potentially replace this. So that's something I want to think about. Obviously, this card is really good into Nu, and it's really good into Enigma and Zen. And all of those heroes still play a role in the meta. But at the same time, I don't think the matchups that I have into those decks are at the point where this card makes or breaks the matchup. I think it's pretty good. So let's actually put this in a maybe here. Let's start this. Let's do it right away. Actually, wait, no. Before we do that, let's put it back in. Inventory. It's a sideboard card anyway. So let's make a new version of this deck. Create a new version. Testing, calling, London. Right, there we go. We create that deck list. Now we go to latest version. We edit this and we remove these into maybe. So, the one thing that I've been thinking is cut down to size. I tested this in an earlier deck before. So when this hits a hero, if they have 4 or more cards in their hand, they discard a card. I don't like the fact that it's 2 block. I really don't like it. But it could be good into Aurora. So let's put this, and it's still a popper. So it still kind of works into Prism. It also works kind of into Enigma if she brings the Phantasm cards. I think it's also pretty relevant into Zen. It's also pretty relevant into Cindra. Yeah, but the 2 block really hurts. So let's put this in inventory. Cut down to size might also help with the Cindra mashups. Exactly my thought. Hey, how are you doing, Devil Decks? By the way, everyone, I do gotta mention this. I have a new video out on my YouTube channel. I did a deck tech together with Chandler Toe. And that video went out on Friday. So, if you are into deck techs, from people who really know their stuff, there's a video. I hope you like it. I hope you watch it. It's Chandler Toe won RTN with the deck that I'm playing at the moment. And it was my first deck tech. So there's some bumpy stuff in there, but overall I'm really, really happy how it turned out. Alright, so all of that being said, let's play a game. And I also did a little bit of an improvement for the game, so hopefully I won't forget that. I tried to sprinkle a couple of small stream improvements in today. So let's see if we're good today. Oh, okay, Prism. Right. Prism should be a good matchup for me. Let's check the... Just to make sure, I am going to bring the poppers here. Right, let's bring the 6. Yes. Now we're back up to 60. Okay, that's how it's supposed to be played anyway. Okay. Oh no, they left. Never mind. Never mind. I was keen on trying that, actually. Oh, should have gone first. They're back. Alright. I think they would have gone first anyway. Yeah, let's just reset that. No, they're gone again. Okay, Omni, do you wanna play or not, Omni? Yes, no, maybe. It does feel a pretty good matchup for me, honestly. Yeah, okay. I guess they don't want to play it. I guess they do not. How's your weekend, Deviled? Did you have a nice weekend? You doing good today? Alright, good. There's been too long that I haven't been really able to improve many things around the stream, so I did a couple of small things for today. Let's see if you guys spot it when it becomes relevant. Hey, Rush, how are you? How are ya? So we're just waiting for the first game here. And just as a reminder, my online league that is open to anybody still runs until the 13th of April. We currently still have Madagon in place number 1 and Judge Dreads in place number 2. They are very much still... You're very much still able to knock them off the leaderboard, even if you haven't played a single game yet. And, you know, no prior experience needed. If you want to know any information on how it works, then let me know. There is a legendary card which will be sent out to the winner. And we have a Japanese Majestic, that all you got, being sent out to the runner-up. And even a 3rd place gets a win. I had a good weekend, but with daylight savings time, so my sleep schedule is a bit off. Honestly, excuse me, they should get rid of daylight savings. Honestly, it doesn't serve any purpose anymore these days. I wish they would get rid of it. All right, so we are going second into Jarl. Let's see. Hey Lillian, how are you? I think we're changing our time next weekend. This could be a... No, it's not a great turn. We also need some fire at the bottom of the deck. For... the end of the game. So let's go with the dual threat pitching here. Redwood Hammer. What does that mean? I've seen a few of them. I'm guessing this is CYB then. Bathos, how are you? Turn 0 is never a great turn into fatigue. That is true, Bathos, but also I don't want them to set up any of their auras. How you doing, Bathos? Fatigue? Definitely fatigue. Definitely fatigue. It means felling. Okay. Alright, that is helpful. Cool, and do we play anything else here? It's just gonna get blocked anyway, right? So... yeah, let's not. Let's not give them any more cards. Well, let's not give them any cards, actually. Okay, I did not... Well, now... Well, now I'm gonna attack. Yeah, exactly, Leon. Yeah. Good, not much going on? No? Are you still playing... Wow. Are you still playing... Monster Hunter? What do we call? What do we call? I don't know. Sir Fangalot? Bear Fangs? I'm slowly trying to work out if I can create a Crown of Seeds Verdance Black deck. Sure you can. You finished it. Crumble to eternity. Alright. I think that's the aura, right? I should really get... It's really hard for me to remember all these names of these cards that everyone is playing. And I really need to do better at learning them. I think what I'll have to through this game is try and maximize the flick knife damage as well. So the pick up the point is pretty good here. Oh, right. Okay, the Terra Sunder. That's fine. So, let's remind ourselves. If this hits a hero, they discard 2. Alright, so we're not going to let this hit. We have plenty of blues. Actually, is that... Yeah, we're going to sink another dual threat. The problem now is I have 2 dual threats at the bottom of the deck if I do this. With no attacks. So I got to send some attacks as well. If I want to do this. Yeah, let's try. Okay. Okay. I think we'll just do a small turn here. With the Dracai into throw a dagger. Or actually, maybe we do it the other way. Sniping something this early is really hard. I don't know what it called if they're running an earthy. Early crumble is horror? Yeah. Yeah, okay, so 1. Go for 1 here. No. Go for 2. Probably gonna get a block here. Yeah. Okay, so we flick the dagger here to get another damage through. That means his hit. Stain counter. Do I need a stain counter? I don't think I will. I don't want to use them up this early. Alright, pick up the point. Yes, we do play to retrieve that for 3. If this hits, I draw a card of Mask of Momentum. Because this chain link has now hit because of the dagger. Okay, so they're blocking that. I wonder if the... I think the Civic Steps block means that they probably wanted to keep their hand here. So we will, however, try and keep the up 6 and run for another dagger attack next turn. Yeah. Bathos, I hope you do. You should be able to create a Crown of Seeds deck, right? You are the kind of player that has the cards which are relevant. Okay, so we have the Channel Lake Frigid. That means everything costs 1 more. That means I need all my blues. Hey, Duck Lord! Good evening. So let me let this hit then, because I do need the resources here now. Muffins! Muffins, muffins. Good evening to you too. Yeah, ice is not nice. Ooh. Wait, no, that didn't work. What? There was supposed to be something else there. Why did not work? Let me check this. Why did that not work? Channel points. Why did that not work? Okay, okay, maybe like this.
Would you desire me as well? Your big
okay, sorry.
Green boy.
Sorry. Got a bit distracted there. I'm trying to... I said... I put a new picture for the alert. I don't know what happened. Bathos, thank you so much for the resubscription. Thank you. And I will try and remember opening that pack rush. Do you have any specific wishes? Okay, we are going to flick here. No. Just getting that extra value. Sticks and run. Yes. Then the dagger. 4-5. The 7 damage paying 6 for that is 8 damage actually. No. Okay, down to 30. And we keep the take the tempo would have also been a good play here. What do you have? Part the Mistveil, Bright Lights, Dusk Till Dawn, Everfest, Rosetta Archive Pack, Part the Mistveil Archive Pack, and the Hunted. And here we are with an Oakenold. Here we are. I'm not gonna block. Playing the attack from hand was better. Yeah, potentially. At least we put some reds at the bottom of the deck now. Okay, 27 to 30. Alright. Let's go. Okay, that is a block here. So, that means I'm not going to be able to threaten to take the tempo. Hey, Teralt! Bom dia. They're keeping full hands a lot, which is very scary. So I'll play the... I think Sound the Alarm here is good anyway, because I want to see what they have in their hand. Another Oakenold. Okay. Great. Great. Another Oakenold. Oh, true, Lillian. Yeah. That's a mistake. Oh, by the way. I did forget to put this there. Woo! New little graphic. Let's open Hunted. I'll do it rush. Make sure I don't forget. Okay. At least that's 2 Oakenolds gone, right? That's kind of the silver lining here, and I'm hoping I can keep a blue, and of course, as I say it, my hopes and dreams were dashed. Alright, that is not ideal. I don't want to play to take the tempo on just a red. Yeah, the upside is that I do have 2 Oakenolds gone. The misplay are adding up. Wait, it was just 1 misplay, no? Was there 2? Oh no. Oh my god, what a deck. I can't actually... How do I even block this? I can't. At least the on-hit effect... Well, I'm gonna lose 2 cards though. Oh my god. I am getting all the disruption. Yeah, that is painful. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Like, that's a lot of dominated damage coming my way this game. Not much I could do about it. You need to mask to force blocks if they can keep 4 or 5 cards loose. Yeah, true. Very true. Alright, yeah. Okay, flicking here, so my next attack is still threatening mask. It's a good tip, Lilian, thank you. Thank you, thank you. How are things in Brazil, Teralt? Nice variety of the packs that I have, muffins. Yeah, I didn't even mention the. I think I still have some Japanese. I still have some Japanese heavy hitters, but I didn't mention it because I didn't want to. It's in my bedroom. I don't want to go get it. This is gonna be... The thing is, they can just hammer me here for 5, which is good enough. The knife's out. It's not even playable. Okay. Need to block 1 here. Gonna block 4. They don't have an arsenal. I'm gonna have to do this. But it's really bad that I don't have my second dagger now. So dagger into dual threat into command and conquer for 10. You know, it's not great at all, but it's 11 damage. Honestly, I've never been more tempted to buy a card than when someone pointed out Japanese already dead says Ome wa mu shinderu? Why that? Why that though? Is that like from an anime or something? You know, I wish this would actually do something, but sadly they have no cards. Okay, 11 to 12. It's in paper it doesn't look terrible. But the problem here is there's probably going to be pommel, right? We haven't seen a pommel yet. We haven't seen a pommel yet. Still need to block it out. There we go. Game is pretty much over. Yeah. This has been brutal. I think what Lilian pointed out is the mistakes that I didn't threaten Mask often enough so they could keep the hand. What I was thinking is like, it doesn't matter that much because they can't really do much with a full hand, but, you know, I'm wrong. I am absolutely wrong. Also, me and my sister started playing Pokemon TCG, and damn is it hard to get sealed product for a decent price. Everything gets bought out. The second is... Yeah, I've seen some crazy videos where people just basically just buy everything. And it's just collectors, right, Trillian? It's not even players, it's just collectors speculating on expensive cards. Probably... I hope not another pommel here. We're gonna keep the hands. Is people buying it to sell it for more? So scalpers? Ugh. Hate scalpers. It sucks. Pokemon is a fun game. Oh, is it? I've never tried it. Never tried it. Alright, 1. It's a terrible turn. Wait, oh, what? One of my screens just went dark. It's like, what happened? What happened? But we're good. We're good. I wonder if I'm gonna survive this turn though. 3 cards. That leaves us with a chance. It could still be an attack with a pommel though. We have a bit of a wide hand. But you know what? This Fang that when it hits costing me a card is really, really painful. Is this the right block? No. Let's block for 5 here. I always have to worry now, every single turn I have to worry about pommel, right? Eesh. Stop gaining life as well. Pokemon is a lot easier to play casually and you can't do that in Fab. That is true. Well, how are you guys experiencing the armory since since the gem packs released, how do you feel like the general atmosphere has evolved? Should have played this differently, by the way. I could have threatened Mask here if I played it the right way around. Well, it's not relevant anymore, but I could have. Because could have done Dagger into Pouncing Paws into Bittering Thorns and threaten a Mask if it doesn't get blocked. Shops increasing price. Yeah, sucks, right? Breaking boots is not a good idea. That's the end of the game. Yeah, that's true. But I mean, let's be honest here, right? It's gonna be incredibly uphill from anywhere right here. Command and Conquer. Could be a pummel. But this is the problem, though. I need to block with Command and Conquer because this only blocks for 2. Yeah, here's... Yeah, okay, never mind. Never mind. Actually, wait. This is incorrect. Why would I take the power card? I'm not gonna have a turn. Like, the alternative is take, you know, attacking for 3. I don't want to attack for 3. I do. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Fine. Round of applause for opponent. Too many mistakes there, I guess, early. So, we will update now. Here. In my fancy new little graph to the side. Wow. Ooh, we've also got a visit. A visit from the Mr. Fitzer. There we go. There we go. Hey, Spooky Blowfish, how are you? Armies should be chill and not sweatfest to get cold foils, agree. The gem packs are weird. I won an army and didn't get a cold foil, just a pack like everyone else. I get what you're saying, QT, but I think that's good. And the reason why I think that's good is because it's not supposed to be grindy. It's not supposed to... I feel like I am much more relaxed and care a lot less about winning at an armory, and I kind of feel like that's where it's supposed to be. That's what it's supposed to be. Wait, Kano? I clicked the Kano matchup, and it's not AB. Okay. Alright, I mean, I trust the deck tech, so let's try it out. I'm surprised how much these gem packs are going for, by the way. Oh, I forgot about the pack. Sorry, Rush. Sorry about that. No, I have AB3, Lillian. So I do have AB3 that I could bring, but... That's why most places do pack per win, so winners of the armor get rewarded. No, Veed, I don't like that at all. No. I think... I mean, the LGS can do it whatever their, whatever their audience wants it to be like. But honestly, I think LSS has been pretty clear that they should be participation prizes. They should not be top-ended prizes. I think it's open to the LGS, but they should be participation prizes. And the thing is, right? We went from RTN season into skirmish season into ProQuest season, basically back to back. If you want to play competitive, you can. Like almost all the time. There's no reason for you to go full-on competitive at your armory. There's no reason for that. There's enough stuff going on where you can play like that. A CF for the winner definitely makes us sweaty. It does devil decks. Like as soon as there's a prize on top, people get competitive. No matter how small or big it is. Spooky, people start bringing fun decks. Exactly. And I think that's exactly what it's supposed to be. By the way, I'm already dead here. I'm 32. Top 1 get 3 gem packs? No, it's like, honestly, you shouldn't be doing that. Honestly. Honestly, it's... I completely disagree with that approach. It's a participation prize, and everybody should be getting everything. Again, one of the issues that we have in this game is that everything is competitive and nothing is fun. So like we're immediately incentivizing that again. It's like it's not what this is about. It's just my, I feel pretty strongly about that. Just because I like the relaxed environment at the armories these days. We've been doing gem pack for the undefeated players and then raffling off 3 more. We don't have enough to give everyone a gem pack without running out. Well, if you don't have enough, right? I get that you need to do something else, right? This is a different situation, but most LGS will have enough to go around. Yeah, I'm super dead here, guys. I don't know. I think this deck is just be like, well, if you face Kano, you face Kano, right? Yeah, there we go. At least we get 2 cards. I guess it's something. I mean, it's the first season with gem packs. I see what you're saying, Spooky, with the prices going up, and that that's understandable. That is not good, but at the end of the day, it's their first season with these gem packs. I think we need to. I want to give them the benefit of the doubt, and they need some time to calibrate. Right? They need to find out how many packs they need. Hopefully they will do that. Hopefully they will do that. Let's just do extra damage here. Why not? They're not going to be able to keep the hand anyway. I'm going to play the Rowdy Locals just to force them into doing something. I mean, you can call it what you want. He asked about gem pack experience. Sure, it's nice to have, but it makes playsets hard to get. I mean, it is true. It is, that is true. If you want a specific card, it's now harder to get. And it's actually crazy that I didn't realize that a gem pack is going for like 20 euros or something, or $20. It's quite a high price for a gem pack. I should have sold them, to be honest. But again, I like how you're supposed to get one no matter what, and that it's not top heavy pricing. I don't like top heavy pricing for armories. Winning armies matters to casual players. It does. It does. Oh, I think we're gonna die here. Oh, we're gonna die so hard. No casual players are winning armories? Well, sometimes they are. Oh, good lord. We're down. Yeah, I mean, we're just clicking through the motions here, but we all know we're dead men living.
Show me what you got.
Dead men standing. That's how we say it. I mean, maybe they didn't get a resource card. Maybe they're just emptying their hands so the Rowdy Locals doesn't hit. Listen to my copium. And how much damage is this? 18 more. No, but it doesn't really matter, right? It doesn't really matter at this point. They got me so low. I mean, all they need to do is like a turn or two and I'm dead. I mean, I'm alive, but it doesn't matter, honestly. With no AB on 3 life, they just need to wait 1 turn. And that's it. They just need to draw anything and survive this turn. That's all they need to do. Or instant speed and kill me. I wonder if we did see an influx of new, like, players coming back and new players coming to armories after the change with the gem packs. I wonder if that's going to be sustained. I wonder if we will see that stay or if that will peter off with the change. I think that'll be really interesting to watch. I want a trap that negates arcane damage somehow. That would be fun. Alright. We knew this was going to be an uphill battle from the very start. So we start with a 0-2. I have a plus for opponent though. Okay, good. Not much I could have done here. I don't think 0. I wonder why there's AB3. I should have asked Chandler why there's AB3 in this. Okay, right. A pack for Rush. Rush, by the way, I am very impressed that you're here so often considering the time that it's out there in Singapore. Very impressed and thankful. Alright, let's see if we get something here. Attack the target, Sworn Vengeance, Reaper's Call, Trap and Release, Cut Deep, Lunge, Grow Wings, Pledge Fealty, Poison Blade, Cut of Allegiance, Scar Tissue, Cut from the Same Cloth, Rare, Dragon Power, Rare, Silver Talons, Foil Rare, and the Root Red Alert Boots in Cold Foil. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'd rather have a legendary Cold Foil, but it's Cold Foil is always nice, no matter what. No matter what. I want a 2 for 6 that does that too. I mean, sounds good. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. My internal time zone is in a different country. Yeah, it feels like it. It feels like it. Cool. By the way, do we have some lag issues? It doesn't look like it. No, we're fine. Just checking. Just make sure. What's happening, Fitz, huh? You woke up from a nap. Alright, good. Let's see if we can get a win here now. We can get a win here now. It's there. So I need to check this. All right, cool. There we go. Good, good, good. All right, so waiting for our next game. So first game, mistakes. Definitively not threaten mask enough. So thank you very much for the hints there, Liliane. Game number 2 here, not much we could have done. I think bringing AB3 is probably a trap. But then I do question what that's for. Probably Auxilio. And, you know, it's... Honestly, I'm not worried about Kano because you see much more Kano on Talishar than you will ever see at any of your events. Right? Obviously, you may get the odd one. But at the end of the day, the representation on Talishar is in no relation to what you will see at a tier 2 or tier 3 event. Good. Alright, there we go. 0-2 here. And we go into our first game with probably a shelter in Arsenal. That's a pretty good way to start this game. I'm gonna see if we can get some damage hit here by doing a bit of a cheeky dagger and dagger into stab wounds. Okay, Phantasmal Footsteps, Dynamo's at home. So they can pitch here, which will block 1. That gets them down to a 3-card hand. Can we work with that? It depends if they have a non-block. The auras are non-block. So if they end up with a non-block, we can use the Torrent of Tempo to potentially extend the chain. The main goal is to get the shelter into my arsenal. That is going to be the main goal. So they have 2 cards left in hand. I think I am going to play the Turn of Tempo. There's a chance they can't block it. There's a chance. This could be easy blockable with the 2 cards from hand or not. Oh, well. You know what? Soul Shield here is... That's fine. That's fine. I wonder if I should have been able to deduce that with... Yeah. With the 2 floating. Alright. That into Arsenal. Ooh, good hand. Why do I like Herald of Triumph? Okay. We are going to try... So this doesn't get popped because of the -1, right? So we need to block for 3 and then go into the defense reaction. The main goal here, this game, is to deny them cards in their soul. Now... Ah, damn it. Failed at that. That was bad. Okay. But we're early in the game. So they can draw 2 cards here of the Figment that they got. The Archangel of Erudition, they attack with this, they draw 2 cards, right? I do want to keep my hand, so I'm going to let this hit. And then we see another Herald. So this one, I don't want to let this Command and Conquer go, because, especially with the Ponder. But I think I do want to pop this Phantasm. Okay. Did that do what I wanted it to do? I think so. They're going to try and keep the Archangel around. The problem that I have is that that is probably going to be achievable. So we could Dagger. I think I'm going to need to risk a Dagger throw here and hope that I get the rebuy pretty soon. Because I need to get rid of this Archangel of Erudition as fast as I can. Because otherwise... I mean, they just draw 2 cards every turn, which is gonna get out of control so fast. So I can't let that happen. Can't let that happen. What are they doing here to prevent the dagger hits? How? They're doing something. I'm pretty sure they're doing something to not let this hit. If they... That is gonna be really bad. If this doesn't give me a Bloodsplat Vest trigger. Yeah, damn it, it's the ward one now. Oh god. I think I'm being outplayed. I think I'm being outplayed. Yeah, oh god, yeah. Okay, fine. It is what it is. It happened. It is what it is. If this hits or not makes no difference. The draw is still gonna happen. I'm just gonna take 4 damage. They got a Figment of Judgment. I need to keep my hand here and go white. However, I'm not gonna let this hit. I'm not gonna let them get another. I'm not gonna let them get a card here. I think this is okay. Depending if they play another Archangel here. No, okay, that's fine then. I just can't let them get more cards into Soul, right? Okay, so we actually wait. Do we play the up 6 and run first to get the +4 on the dagger and retrieve a dagger already now? Or do we attack with just the dagger first and then we go into up and we retrieve it then? And then play this. I think we're going to do the dagger first here. They have protection in their hand, so they ward. Yes, exactly. So yeah, somehow they activated the chest to get the ward. Yeah, Veed, exactly. Oh, okay. It's Dynamo's at home. Right. Okay. Now we get the up sticks to get the +1 damage on this. Do you want to retrieve a dagger? Yes. So we go for 4 here. Are they... No, they're not letting the Archangel die. So if I flick here... Actually, wait. That's the wrong dagger. There we go. That gets rid of the Figment, the Archangel. No, but we didn't get the resource. Okay. Yes. Actually, wait, that is incorrect. Okay, I'm just gonna dagger them for 1 more here. And then play that next turn. I don't think I can... Well, now I will get the resource. But it doesn't matter, really. Because I need 2 resources to make use... Like, first of all, buy the dagger back with 1 resource that I need to pay. And then I still need 1 resource to actually get the benefit of the +4 here. Them on a 3-card hand is, I think, it's a pretty good situation for me. All in all. Alright, so they're going for 6. You have an up 6 and run here again. I'm gonna try and block this out. I hope they don't have something like an Angelic Wrath here. They may... Actually, that's a 0 cost, it is. Okay. Okay, good. So now we can up sticks. Play that immediately. Probably should have played it from Arsenal. I think that's probably a small mistake. Then we're gonna dagger here for 5. Yeah, because otherwise, now they know what I have here. If I played it from Arsenal, they wouldn't know what the leftover card in my hand is. And they would more likely than not block, right? Do I want a stain counter? No. Could I threaten mask here? I can with a pouncing paws. But I don't think I will. I'm gonna throw the dagger again here. Just to get the extra value. And then try and buy it back with the card that I have in Arsenal next turn. Just get like the extra value. I do need to find a turn though where I want to use the blood splattered vest. I could have actually used it twice here and do it anyway. Okay, why are they keeping a 5-card hand? That's scary. Them hesitating at the end of the turn tells me they may have an aura. No. Okay. Oh, this is a good turn. But I think I shouldn't get baited into this. I shouldn't get baited into this. If we want to block this though, I mean, there's a reason why they kept all cards in their hand. So if I let it hit, we're gonna take a buttload of damage. But also, we can do a dual threat turn. Block out with a popper. It's not a popper because it's well, yes it is. Yeah, yeah. The thing is, let me think this through. How much damage am I going to do if I attack back here? Like, so what I could do is I could dagger into pick up the point, into dual threat, into up 6 and run, into cut down for size, right? So this would be 9. 9 for 13. 13 plus 4 is 17. Plus 3, 4. I think it's a lot of damage. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Synthetic. Right? If they keep all their cards, they have. But I also have a very good turn in my hand. I have a very good turn, which could be destroyed. Could be destroyed though by not hitting with the dagger. All right, let's not do it. Let's not risk it. We'll pop the Phantasm here. Let's not get greedy. Play it slow, steady. Not see just the upside of the cards that I have, but also, you know, what they will do. I don't think it's worth... Okay, so this means they get a action point. That's fine. That's fine. 6... Yeah, we will block the 6 here. Actually, let's not do it like that. We will block with this, and with the boots. Blocking for 6. I think at the end of the day, this is for my game plan. And my game plan is deny them what they want to do, right? That is my game plan. My game plan is not go aggro into this deck. So I think that what I just did plays better into my game plan. So it makes more sense to do that than to take all the damage, however much that would have been, give them a figment, let them trigger their hero ability, and then try and even out all the things that they did by the damage that I do. I don't think that would be a smart decision. So this is, of course, underwhelming here. No mask trigger. I could use the Pouncing Paw, but I kind of want to keep it for a dual threat turn. So this is just going to be 7 damage, which is fine. And I'm buying back the dagger, right? Buying that back the dagger is big, and it's you know, it's a 2-card 7. It's pretty good. 2-card 7 is more than fine. Especially considering I destroyed what they wanted to do last turn, right? Let's not forget about that. I would like to draw some more defense reactions, though. I would like to have some of those to just even out. If you're calculating their value, you have to think, if you let 7 hit, they also gain 4 health at minimum. Letting them hit is 11 value. That is a fair point, and I didn't think about it that way. I was mainly doing the math on my side of the board. Herald of Judgment. Can't play cards. Alright. I'm just gonna try and block it out with 2 blues here. I think I'm fine to give up a couple of turns here to just block out what they're doing. For 5. Yeah, I'm just gonna block this out. I'm gonna block it. I think I'm gonna be very defensive until I find a popper with my hand, and then try and okay. Why? Okay, yeah, of course they still had. Yeah, of course that makes sense. Okay, but that means they banished the 1 card from their soul that they had. That's okay. They popped Halo, so they have to hit you to make things happen. Very true. We know they're running Angelic Wrath, right? The question is, when are they gonna show up? Ooh, and this, of course, a minus... Oh, this is not a -1. Never mind. So I'm gonna try and risk it here. This may backfire. Oh, they're gonna get the action point here. They passed on getting the action point of Phantasmal Footstep first. Now they're getting it. Okay, we have 2 poppers. We're fine. We are fine, ladies and gentlemen. And how is everybody doing? I hope you're having an awesome day. Do say hello. And if you're a fresh face here, if you don't know what Flesh and Blood is, if you don't know what's happening, if you have any questions for myself or the community about anything that's happening on screen or anything Flesh and Blood related, then please do feel free to ask anything. I'm happy to answer any questions. It's Flesh and Blood is one of those things, especially when I stream. It's like the knowledge fallacy that I just assume that everybody knows what's happening because I know it so well. But obviously, I've been playing Flesh and Blood for over 3 years now, so things that come naturally to me, you know, people are like, "What is pitch, right? What is a discard pile? You know, what is a combat chain? What are the phases in the combat chain?" Which, don't ask me, I don't know. Yeah. Alright, this is good. They're letting both daggers hit. Which means that if the take the tempo hits, I banish a card and I can play, if it's an attack action, I can play it my turn. So this is like a baby Mask of Momentum trigger. And the funny thing is, if they let this hit, Mask of Momentum triggers as well. They do not. But this goes into Soul. Actually, it would have worked. I had to flick a dagger because I forgot that there was a Archangel there that I didn't hit because it went into the ward. Okay, that. Oh, hey. That is a late library. Oh, I just realized something. The library is in the middle there, right? So if we then move this up a little bit, I think up here, then you can see the library in the middle there. Fine. Fine. Cool. Alright, this is a good turn. This is pretty good as well. We can do a dagger here. The Nip at the Heels could give me a cheeky hit on one of these Kodachis. If they use Phantasmal Footsteps here, I can push the damage up 1. Should give me a sneaky damage if I need it. They are... And the defense reaction in Arsenal is going to be pretty good. Them having the library out. So I think the way it works is if you've pitched 2 yellows, then you get +1 intellect. So basically you draw up 5 instead of 4. And card advantage is huge in this game. So, you know, this could very well be a turning point. Should have played this actually on the dagger. That's a misplay. That is a misplay. But we'll see. So to take the tempo, same situation again, right? If they let it hit, then I am going to banish a card. And if it's an attack action, then I can play it next turn. Oh, I'm going to draw 2 cards. I wish I had a go again here. Which one are we going to do first? We don't know what's at the top of the deck, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, Fate Foreseen. Cool. I mean, 2... Oh, that's good. Alright, we got the attack action. Alright, we did resolved it the right way around, unknowingly. But a sink below into Arsenal. Cool. 3 defense reactions. So we found our defense reactions. This is for 7. We're going to block here with a Fate Foreseen. See what's on top. Another sink below. I think we'll send it to the bottom. And then another Fate Foreseen. A blue. Alright, let's keep that for now. We may need a blue next turn. Then we're going to skip past the next turn. Or sorry, the damage. They have a Herald of Protection. And we can... Yeah, because we have this red that we can play. I'm just going to block for 7 here. Which is a bit of an overblock by 2. But at the same time, I keep my blue. And because I have this card here, I can do Dagger into Censor. Which is still a pretty good turn off a 1 card in my hand. Then being able to draw is not good, but at the same time, I am on 28 life and they're on 6, so... Hopefully, we'll still run away with this game at this point. What's this? What is this? Alright. Okay, they did it back. I just got... Sorry, sometimes I get distracted by messages mid-game, which is bad form. I'm sorry.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Looked away and they're down 20 life. I want to put it down to good blocking, honestly. But they do have the Great Library. So the way that you get rid of the Great Library is if you, as the player who's playing into the Prism that played this, if you pitch 2 yellows, I think then it gets removed. Which obviously is not going to happen here because I have exactly 3 yellows in my deck. I mean, I should win this Veed. I should win this because this game is very heavily favored. If I flick here, we can still get this to hit, and then the next card is... Actually, wait, they blocked the first one as well. That makes no sense. I don't want to throw a dagger if I'm only getting the 1 damage. Without having a card to buy it back, that makes no sense. I thought if we can... Because if the first one hit, right, and then we can get the second one to hit, and then this sensor means that we have a mask trigger here, which will give me a 5-card hand. Alright, so we're obviously calling a Herald here. What Herald are we? We haven't seen a lot of Herald of Triumph, so let's do Herald of Triumph. Because that one takes away the popping from the 6, because the 6 is only a 5, right? So I think that's a good target. Triumph? Yes. Distraction? You're vibing there. You're vibing. Alright, can we just check in on the alerts? Just making sure. Channel points should be correct now. Although I don't know if this is... No, that's not it. Okay. That should be correct now. Alright, cool. They're down to 1. Again, sorry for troubleshooting my stuff midstream. But I was really disappointed when earlier that thing that I changed today didn't work. Herald of Protection. He went to 1, really wants to keep those cards. I mean, he needs to make something happen, right? He needs to make something happen. They need something to happen. Better or worse, I'm trying to pop here without any additional help. Yeah. Round of applause for opponent. Yeah, it's a really good matchup. I should win this like 90% of the time. Little victory dance. I would have been very surprised if I didn't win this here. Alright guys, your discipline blocks paid off. I think so. I stuck to the game plan and it paid off. I think if I go in there in that turn, I take all the damage, I give them some life back, I probably give the game away. I was patient and it paid off. And just so I'm gonna put some ads on. Sorry everybody, because I do want to turn off the pre-roll ads. For all those who don't have an ad blocker or don't have Twitch Prime or unsubscribe to my channel, or that are not watching YouTube or are not Twitch Turbo, I'll be back in 3 minutes. You're not going to miss anything. I'm not going to play any games until we're back. So thank you very much for hanging in there. I'll be right back. Yeah. Catch y'all post ads? Yeah. I hate ads, honestly. I wish I could turn it off. I wish I could turn it off, but anyway. Fitz. Like, Fitz so rarely moves when he's on stream. People thought it was just a GIF. Yeah, if somebody has enough channel points and the channel point activation for opening a pack is active again, I'd love for somebody to try doing that, because I put in a new alert and I want to see if it works or not. I'd be very disappointed if it didn't, but then that just means I need to go back and fix something. Yes! Yes, it worked! Thank you, Lillian! Thank you, Lillian. What do you want? Any specific wishes? Hunted! Alright, I'm gonna quickly need to get up and get some. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 packs of the Hunted left before I run out. Honestly, I'm more incentivized to buy part of the Mistral boxes, because to this day I still hope I'm going to eventually find a gold pack. I need a gold pack for my collection. I need a gold pack. Alright, let's see here. If you don't mind a little on, we're going to wait to open that up until everybody's back. 45 seconds. Some pets there for Fitz. It's a very good boy today. No rush. So I didn't actually realize that you could finish Monster Hunter Worlds that fast. Isn't there like a super grindy end game where you can just grind for equipment? Isn't there like that kind of, you know, end game? I was a bit surprised to hear when you said you finished it. I want a new Marvel. Dude. Yeah, Marvel would be nice. Alright, welcome back everyone. We're going right into opening up a pack here. As requested by Lillian, it's going to be a Hunted pack. Let's see if we can get something good here. And thanks everyone for sticking around. If you saw the ads, thank you. Appreciate it. Blistering Blade, Plunger Prospect, Bloodline, Knife Through Butter, Mark the Funnel Web, Percent Lay Low. Red Alert Gloves, that's the second Red Alert. With a dragon, pick up the point. Take a stab. A sigil. A Art of the Dragon Claw. A foil. And then just the normal stuff in the back. Not that much at the moment. I could get better decorations, but really no point at the moment. Okay, so it's just like post-release content that I will eventually add. Alright, good. So, reviewing the 3 games so far. Game number 1, made some clear mistakes into Jarl. Game number 2, Kano. Game number 3, Prism, I am favored, but you still need to win it. I'm very heavily favored in my opinion, but you still need to win it. But I think I resisted doing what I wanted to do, and I played the smart way, and that was probably a pivotal turn. Instead of just throwing all caution to the wind, I kept to my game plan, so I think that's good. Alright. Good. I don't really think, though, that Prism is going to be such a large part of the new meta either. I think she has some really difficult matchups. Cindra. Okay. Can you guys help me understand how I best block the dagger? What I need to do here is block the Mask of Momentum, right? I should be favored in this matchup, but I still struggle to understand when I need to block. Fitz is gone, so we're turning off the camera here. Submitting the deck. New prediction is up. And fight. Alright, I mean, going second into her is already really important. Having to go first can make the difference if I win or lose. When I played my armory last Wednesday, that was definitely the difference maker, right? That's where the difference happened. Okay, so they're gonna try and block everything here. Good. I want to keep the cut through, that probably makes sense. It may be possible that this is gonna hit. No, but the snatch as a block, that's good. Because it could have been that they have 2/2 blocks, right? That could have happened here. But instead, we end up with the blue and the red in hand. Alright. 4 cards. So my thing is, opposed to most ninja decks, you don't want to block the second chain link, you want to block the first or the third. Alright. My partner is about to get home, so enjoy the Borks. Alright, so with a 4-card hand, I think I'm going to block the third chain link. Erase Fist is pretty good. I don't want to use that for blocking if I don't have to. Alright, this is 3. When this hits a hero, mark them. Okay, I guess I'm letting them mark me. Four. Good. They're gonna flick here, right? So I need to block the next attack as well. And I'm actually going to sink this up 6 and hope that I'm going to draw a 3 block. There we go. Okay. This was predictable. I knew that was gonna happen, so I need to block the last attack here as well. Otherwise, they're gonna be able to draw. The question is, what is that gonna be? What are they doing? Okay. It's gonna be for 5. When this hits, okay, so we're gonna... I can't block for 5. When this hits, if it is Draconic, it gets when this hits a hero. Put a -1 counter on equipment they control, then if it has 0, destroy it. That is really good. I really want to use my erase face here. Because she hates that. But it doesn't make sense to let that hit. I think I'd rather block like this. And not let that hit. Yeah. Down to 5. The erase face would have been a good power card here, though. I'm not sure if I just made a mistake here. I'm uncertain. It kind of feels like I made a mistake. Maybe just let that happen. But one of my... they could have destroyed the flick knives, right? Which is kind of integral to my plan. Okay, we're just trying to do some damage here. I think I made 2 mistakes. I probably shouldn't have played the Arsenal out here. I'm not gonna have strong dual threat turns this game because I'm gonna be blocking a lot. So I'm gonna block the brand with Cinder Claw here. This for 3. Gonna let this hit. Okay, no, wait. I'm gonna block it. Because if it hits, some additional stuff happens to me, which I don't want to happen. Really, I don't really like where this is going. I feel like I should be trying to be more proactive. But here we go. So this prevents the flick knives, right? Yes. That prevents the flick knives. Okay, gonna let this one hit. And then this is gonna be for 4 as well. Alright, let's block it. I mean, I have like a super weak turn anyway. I don't think this is a good use. I thought they're gonna... they probably would have done more with the kunais if I ignite so good. So this makes the daggers cost 1 less, and yeah, just 1 less, right? Ooh, all right. Let's see if we can turn this around at some point here. The damage is insane. I need to find a pivot turn, which so far I have not been able to. I think what I need to find is an opportunity to play Disruption, which hasn't happened so far, right? I need to find a place where I can play Erase Phase, or when I can play Command and Conquer, or stuff like that. When this attacks a hero, each dagger you control deals 1 damage to them. If damage is dealt away, the dagger has hit, destroy the dagger. Okay. So this is like another Flick Knives. Okay, alright. Yeah, now we're already like, you know, we're 10 life down, right? And I barely got to do anything here. I'm gonna have to take this because I need to threaten my mask as well. If I don't do anything, if I just defend, I'm gonna lose this game. But now I gave them a 5-card hand. Okay, let's go for 2 here. May get a block here. I think they're pretty on top of stopping my mask from happening. But it does mean they need to give me a card. 5 cards are a lot stronger than 4 cards. Not than 6 cards. 6 cards are obviously stronger than 5 cards. Okay, go for 2. Alright, they're letting it hit. So are they saying I have a strong enough hand to not care about your Mask of Momentum trigger? That's exactly what they're saying. Okay, so do we play the Bittering Thorns here? Yeah, let's push damage. We've evened it out somewhat, but it costs me a lot. And they still have a full hand. So next card is Draconic here. 3. Okay. Breaking point. So this is for 5. Destroy all cards in the arsenal. I don't have an arsenal. We're also down to 15. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, this is really good. Because that means they're going to banish a card if it's an attack action they can play it. And I'm guessing a lot of their deck is an attack action. Like, if I keep this card, what do I do? 3 damage? Rather prevent 3 damage. Okay, yeah, I mean... I don't think this is going to go well. All the best. Thanks, Rush. Have a great day. See you soon, hopefully. I think this is pretty much over. How do I recover here? All 2 blocks is not a good way to start. It's not a good way to start at all. At least I can't flick at the moment. Snatch. The thing is, they don't really need to do much, right? They're so far ahead at the moment. They're really, really far ahead. One. This may be my last hurrah here. I have to try. Although they can just take all my damage, right? And it's not gonna really matter much. Especially because the next card is gonna... Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I wonder what I could have done differently. I don't think a lot of things. She just had... Again, it's very important to go second in this matchup. I feel like probably with better blocking I could be in a different place here. But well, it's not over. It's not over. It's not over. Theoretically, we could still win this. Theoretically, we're still in it. But I can't let anything else hit, because if I let anything else... So what I'm trying to do is kind of preserve the erase phase, because otherwise it can just flick me to death. I mean, which they can do anyway. Yeah, they can do that anyway, because... Yeah, it doesn't matter anymore. I struggled into Cindra a lot because she doesn't care how much you hit her as long as it doesn't kill her. That is a very good point. That's a very good point. I mean, I'm dead here anyway, because she can just flick and I'm dead. GG. Well played. Well played. Alright. I have a plus. Alright, this is really... This is not supposed to be that difficult. I think I'm definitely making... I'm still doing things wrong here. Going second would definitely have changed things. But, looking back... I think I should have not... I should have not blocked at the erase phase. I think I should have played it. Oh, no. What do we do? First or second into new? I think we want to go second. Where's new? Go second, yes. Okay, this is a difficult but doable matchup on this deck. I think it's one of the things like, just keep your cool. It'll be fine. Don't get too worried about all the things that she's doing. Just play your game. You'll be fine. Alright, new prediction up now. Good luck to everybody predicting. And George, 8692. Good luck, have fun as well. I need something to drink. I have a dry mouth. From all the babbling I'm doing. Alright, cool. So this is just a 1. So we have a 2 block here, so we're gonna block with that. Bittering Thorns, still a great card. Still sad that it's only available in the... Actually, in this case... No, that's fine. I'll keep this. It's only in the Round the Table set, right, that you can get that. Unless you get Japanese archive packs, where you can get it as well. That card should not be restricted to a product like that. It really shouldn't. Codex of Frailty, Venomous Bite, Art of Desire Mind. So there's an attack reaction and the Codex of Frailty going to the bottom of the deck. Interesting to know. Right. Dagger, Sound the Alarm, Arsenal Fate Foreseen, Wax on in hand. 2 defense reactions, not ideal. Ideally, I would have found another go again, but I do need to be on the aggressive side in this matchup. So my game plan is turn to turn, weather her hand hate, so try and keep a hand to attack back for more damage than what she does, to push her in the situation where she needs to start blocking with stuff that she doesn't need to block, right? So that's my game plan here. I need to out-damage her, and on a double dagger into Sound the Alarm, that's not great. I'd love to have some kind of go again between those. But alas. Command and Conquer block. Almost certainly means they have a second of Command and Conquer, or something that can impact my hand worse than that. Alright, show me what you got.
Show me what you got.
Hey, another Command and Conquer. Yeah. And with 2 defense reactions, that's not great. But they basically have to pitch everything else to make that happen. It was a Command and Conquer, a Just a Nick, and a Sigil of Solence. So that it's all red. So if they want to play the Command and Conquer, they need to pitch everything, which is not too bad. I think in that case I'll keep the Fate Foreseen in hand and Arsenal the Wax on, because unless it's a 0 cost attack, it's only a 3 defense reaction, not a 4. Yeah, exactly. Alright, that's fine. I'm not going to block that. Not gonna block that. The Poison the Well could be pointless, but they do have Sigil, so it's not pointless. I only have 1 Poison the Well. That's what's in the deck. It's fun though. It's a fun card. I really like playing it. And it does come in handy every now and then. Alright, so the goal here is... I think we put it at the bottom of the deck because they just pitched. Let's pitch it in the area where they pitched the life gain, right? Do you worry about Siren's Call taking your poison away? Yes, it has happened. It has happened. But I mean, it's 3 cards in the deck, right? And this is 1 card in the deck. It's like, if it happens, it happens. And, you know, I know it's an arbitrary number, everyone. But I'm currently sitting at 599 followers on Twitch. You know, it'd be amazing if we could make it. If we could make it 600 today. Who is the 600th follower on Twitch? Alright. Deviled eggs. Well, I thought you were already a follower. You know what? You know what? Let's do something here. Actually, I can't find it. Give me a second. I'm outraged and I'm appalled. Let's do this. this. Alright. For being my 600th follower, I've made you a VIP. Wow. Well, thank you for being the 600th follower. Alright, 5. It's not gonna trigger because one of these were blocked, right? I didn't want to flick here, though. You'll never forget your first big 600, right? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so what do they have here? A dagger. On a 3-card hand, don't block, is what I've been told. Because it may just be the card that does the blue stuff, right? Let's see if this was the right decision.
Show me what you got.
Another dagger. Alright, we don't need all these blues in hand. We can't actually play all these blues. So let me block this here now, in case they have something spicy with the 2 resources. Could be another Command and Conquer. But I think it's... Oh, it's a Codex. Oh, so they're getting a Command and Conquer. Okay. Is this worth blocking? No. They've done 7 damage to me this turn. Well, the Kodachi is going to lose value, right? So it's going to be 1 into 5. It's not worth taking the damage. It's not worth taking the damage. Sound is so good. Yeah, that is true, though. Alright, we'll let it hit. We'll let it hit. We do take damage down to 27, but again, they did 7 damage this turn. 7 damage on my arsenal, it's not really that good. Sure, should have held the other blue. Why would you have held the other blue? Nil. Well, welcome to you as well. Hi. Why the other blue? They're both attack reactions, right? So alright, so we go for the dagger for 1 here. They know what's coming. 1. So they're keen on keeping a big hand here. Alright. Show me what you got, friend.
Show me what you got.
Venomous Bite, leave no witness. So this is +3. 7. Ooh. Alright, that's pretty good. You could have played one of them, pitched the other, then you would have had a clean block on CNC. That's fair. You learn every single game, right? You learn every single game. Oh, wait. Need to put this back there after I created it. Okay, so they're giving me 2 blocks here. That means the attack reaction and the 4 attack is still in hand. So this is going to be for 7. They can push it up to 8 with the Rousing Wave. So let's block for 5 here. No, this is incorrect. 5. I need to find big turns. Yeah, we knew this was gonna come. I thought they may say for the Arousing Wave. That's why I overblocked, right? So which, in hindsight, is not necessary. But we get to keep the cards. Alright, just dagger into turn of tempo. Nothing fancy. We're just presenting 8 damage. Nothing fancy. I'm guessing they're gonna block the second attack here. which I am going to have to Kodachi because otherwise I could just stop the turn with Torrent of Tempo. This has go again no matter what. That is interesting that they're letting this hit, which in my opinion is a mistake because now they need to give me 2 cards to stop this from getting go again and me drawing a Mask of Momentum. They should have blocked the... Unless they have... Oh, they have a defense reaction here. Okay. And then blocking with the Rousing Wave is a good indication that they may want to use it this turn. So... yeah. Local gave me snacks and I've been loving them against Assassin. I own 1 snack, Nil. I own 1 snack. So I play it, but I only have 1. Skip on to Agony turns. Deviled. You called it. You called it. Playing Iron Armor type? Nice. What kind of armor are you playing, Nil? What kind of version are you playing? Again, Arousing Wave, right? They popped it so they can use it this turn, so they don't... So they... Yeah, it was telegraphed. Now the question is... Do we let the damage just happen? We could just let it happen. We've played all the take the tempos. It's gonna be like 9-10 damage. They're gonna... I mean, none of these cards are super good. I can either block it out, and the turn is over, or we just let it hit. To be fair though, I'm not gonna have a good turn anyway. Pretty similar, also going dagger heavy with dual threat. Nice. Nice. Have you been playing Ira for a while, or are you new to the deck? The late take a blue, so you think you have a good hand if you don't block. Yeah, I think this is a non-block. I think I'll go with you, because you're just verifying what I've been thinking anyway. This is non-block. Let's see.
Show me what you got.
Nil, where are you from? Where's your armory at? I think we were wrong about them taking a blue though. I think they're going to take the reds just because it's the most threatening thing that I have in my hand. Because if they don't take it, then my. So we took 10 damage here. That is a lot of damage. It's only the first bond, but yeah, again. Yeah, they took the take the tempo. They saw the shiny red and were like, yeah, take that. So what do we do with this hand? Been playing Ire for a while, mostly a Katsu and Cindra player. New Jersey, nice. So you're full on ninja as your jam. I mean, we've already played 2 to take the tempos, right? They both came from the graveyard. So that's why I wasn't too bothered about taking it. That's why I wasn't too bothered. What we're going to do here is try and threaten Mask. My local new likes to take blues, so fatigue is much easier against Kodachis. I mean, blues is, it's kind of the game plan for her, right? Should have played... I keep making the mistake of not playing the knives out on the first attack. All ninja other than Zen? Why do you not like Zen? We're gonna flick here, so we can keep the threats online. This may come back to haunt me, but I want them to block with another card. I mean, wow. I don't know why they're blocking here. Because, yeah, I draw off the mask, but I don't have go again, so it doesn't really go anywhere. This may help us. Because I don't think they should have blocked there. Does this have... Let's use the legs here, because I don't want them to... If they blocked with Codex, I have a hunch they have another one. Nope, just life gain. Well, they may still. That was instant speed. Okay, this is quite a good turn actually. All right, so we can go dagger into pain in the backside. Do we just play the knives out here? But I'm not going to do anything with that card. Because what I'm going to play is pain in the backside into Command and Conquer. Let's just put that one extra damage on top here. I'm going to keep the one in the arsenal. Nope, don't need the resources. It's a bit of a trap though, because Command and Conquer for 7 is so much better than Command and Conquer for 6. Just because of the annoying breakpoints, especially with the way that they use their equipment already. So... yeah, see? And then they couldn't have used the sink below either. Do they know it's there? I don't think they know Veet, but I was thinking about that as well. If they know, then yes, it would have been better. But I don't think they... oh, of course they know, because they played the bonds and they saw my hand, right? Yeah, you're right. Alright, so they're down to a 2-card hand. We may be able to do something here. Oh, okay, not like that. I don't have to go again. A Crouching Tiger is not a ninja attack, is it? Is Crouching Tiger ninja? February, let's check. Crouching. It's ninja. So what I could do is... let this hit. Go into a dual threat Crouching Tiger turn. Okay, let's try this. It does put me... it's pretty low. Scaringly so, but it could be okay. Could be okay, it could be terrible. It could be where we turn it around. That's a dual threat that was gone, at least it's a yellow. Okay, so... the play is... Kodachi. Hey, Hank Jr., how are you? Good to see you, my friend. Have you done all your sorting? Are you done with all your sorting? So the one thing that I need to rely on here is them letting the pouncing paw, the tiger hits, but they may, even not, then we play the dual threat and we go into sensor for 8, which isn't terrible either. I don't need the resource for this turn. I have all the resources that I need. I think if you ever sit opposite an Ira and she breaks her boots as second attack, you know what's coming. Why did you not like Zen, Nil? What's wrong with Zen? Because this is 1, they may let it hit. There we go. Alright, cool. They may have a defense reaction still. And I hope I have that 3rd dagger. Yes, that's what it's there for. That's what it's there for. Now we play dual threats, and my turn is saved. Sort enough to know what cards I need and can sell, deciding whether or not to throw away or sort the bulk commons. Maybe see if somebody takes it off your hands for, like, this new to the game. Maybe, like, for, you know, just like a symbolic amount of dollars. Better than throwing it away. I'm waiting. I have lists to make starter decks. I just need to make them. Alright, so they kept the 5-card hand, folk. If they're letting the sensor hit, what do we call? What are we calling? I think it's probably a Bonds of Agony turn. I'm like 3 sets away from having all generic M's. Bonds again? I think it sounds like Bonds, yeah. Exactly, QTE, right? That, yeah. I give my stuff away as well when, you know, whatever I don't need. Or yeah, I make the starter decks and give those away for free. Bonds, levels, or codex? Bonds is going to be the most annoying to deal with, so I'm going to call that. So we've seen 2 codex, right? So there's 1 codex left, which they pitched early on. It's not codex. It's definitely not codex. I think it's Bonds of Agony. Levels, I don't really care much because it's damage, but it's not taxing my hand, so yeah. But I'm on 13. Well, they're on 12 now. So, okay. Alright, this is for 1. If you play to activate an attack action, the chain link is +1 damage that would be dealt, but this can't be prevented. Okay. Bad hand. Bad hand. I have no attacks. Oh god. Why did I draw into that hand? I've told locals, no one has said anything. Oh, okay. I'm seeing what they do with the Fate Foreseen here, right? I can still throw the defense reaction. Yeah, that's fine as well. They're activating the mask, which is completely fine because my hand is so underwhelming. It's really, really bad. Siren's Call, that's fine as well, to be honest. It's completely fine. It's completely fine. We can... Just a nick. Okay. 7. Let's block it. I am at a point where I don't want to take more damage. And I am going to swing my Kodachis here because they're also getting into very low ranges here where they have to worry about the Kodachis. The problem with bulk is you can buy a playset of any particular set for like 20 online. It's just a lot of work to sell for not much gain if you're looking to sell it. That is true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. You know, I do hate at times that this hobby produces so much waste. I quite like to, you know, live quite green and then playing this hobby that makes me throw out so much stuff kind of does make me feel bad. But, you know. I'm trying to keep a blue here so I can swing my daggers. So with the 4-card hand, I am going to block this with the red with the 2 block. I'm keeping the 2 defense reactions in case we do get a Bonds of Agony here, which I have a feeling could be an arsenal. But they may have not the reactions at the time. That's why, like, I even struggle to give away the starter decks, right? I like create chaff starter decks, and even I struggle to give them away. Cats who died for his sins, Sen, yeah. The paper packs is nice. I've been recycling them into homemade paper. Yes. The paper packs are a great improvement, but you know how it goes, right? Reduce, reuse, recycle. And the best way of living green is to never produce the trash in the first place. That's the best way of doing it, but yeah. I have it all in boxes ready to be tossed, but I also had some pre-sorted WTR Evo, so I'm trying to decide whether I should put the extra effort in to sort that or get rid of 2. I am keeping rares. Yeah, it's... let me know what you do. I don't think there's a simple answer to that. I am going to take the 3 here because there's no on-hits. Okay. Okay. That is not how I want that to go, but at least... Eradicate. Okay, we kept the right hand. We kept the right hand. Eradicate, I haven't seen an Eradicate in a while in New. It's a good card, especially with some attack reactions on top. It's a very spicy card. But because you banish, so for those who don't know, when this hits, banish top X cards of your deck where X is the damage shall be Eradicate. So this is definitely trying to be a fatigue deck, right? I think in that case it didn't go well for them. I don't even want to sort, let alone crack decks, create decks. You know what? It's a lot of work. I like it a lot because sometimes I spend a weekend alone. And what I do is I just get all my chaff out. I start sorting it. And I just sit down for like 2 days straight. And just do it. And it's very therapeutic. There we go. Just to go through that. And sorting. And then I listen to podcasts. I have some TV shows that I've watched before on. And it's very relaxing. But it takes a long time. Alright, so how much do we need to overblock here? The Justin Nick, does this work on this? Justin Nick. It could be Siren's Call. Doesn't make much sense. Justin Nick is 0 cost. It can't be played on this. Alright, I'm gonna risk a 5 block here. For better or worse. I think probably the better option would have been not to block here. Okay, this is the go again, right? So I wonder what they have as follow-up. Oh, the codex. There it is. There it is, the codex. We knew that was going to happen. Yeah, we knew that was going to happen. Eventually. Eventually it was going to happen. I'm going to block 4 here, keep it. I'm not going to have a turn, but that's fine. At least I keep the arsenal. And then I can work towards a 5-card turn. They have a 5-card turn here as well. If I play it now, it does 2 damage. I'm not going to use it here. You have so many cards that overwhelms me. Do not find peace in it. Newer sets with less cards is fine, but the piles and piles of random cards is super overwhelming. I mean, maybe in that case, it almost sounds like it would be a load off your chest to get rid of it. And in that case, I would recommend get rid of it. Like, if it's so much that it weighs on you, then get rid of it. Get rid of it. I started making buttons out of some of my bulk. Oh, that's actually a cool idea. It's a cool idea, second cycle. And then you sell them on Etsy, or what do you do with them? Just the one here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to risk this. Yeah, sad. Sad, sad, sad. Oh no. What are they doing to get a resource to go over this? Ah. Okay, this is very tight now. I'm guessing they're gonna take the poison the well. I haven't decided what to do with them yet. I have a pile sitting waiting for something. What are you waiting for? Alright, we're still gonna attack here. I need to do something back here. Just do anything. Do anything. They did regain their momentum quite a bit here. Or LGS buys bulk to resell them. Win-win for everyone. That is good, Vid. Yeah, if you have one of those, right? Unfortunately, there's only one LGS within an hour and the scene is smaller for Fab. You know, Hank, you know what you gotta do? You gotta build that scene, my friend. That's where you come in. Actually, I need to find out if I can do something like that with my bulk as well. Oh, now they played the Sigil. Now that I don't have to poison the well anymore. One turn later, they had it. Oh my god, if I was able to play it 1 turn earlier, that would have been fun. Wouldn't win me the game, but it would have been fun. Yeah, so just to remind everyone, next week I'm going to not just jam Ira anymore. I have big plans. This is an announcement of an announcement. So not because I still need to get some moving pieces in place, but I have some exciting things that I want to do with the stream starting next week. I am away at the board game convention this weekend, so I am going to need to see if I can kickstart it on Monday, but that is the plan. And as always, reminder, I have a Talishar League that is open to everyone. So if you want to play some Talishar games that are meaningful, join the Discord. Anybody can join up. It runs until the 13th of April. And because it's MMR based, so it's ELO based, even if you've not been participating so far, if you win a few games, you can still get one of those first 3 slots. Hey, Card Fight King, welcome back. How are you? How are you? I recognize that name. It's been a hot minute. I hope you're doing well. Alright, we have no mask anymore. They're back on 13 and I'm 7. And they have a 5 card hand. This is not looking good. And now the shelters come as well. They've played this pretty well so far, I would say. It's not lost though. It's definitely not lost. Wait, actually, hold on. I would like to take that back and play that. I'm good. I don't know why I was not following you, but I'm back. That's okay. There's no obligation for anybody to follow, but I do appreciate it. So definitely join the Discord, join the online league. The first prize is a legendary, a Kabuto. The second prize is a Japanese. That all you got. And the rainbow foil perforate in place number 3. And I ship them globally. So, you know, just because you are not in Europe doesn't really matter. I will still get that card out to you. So join the Discord, join the league, have some fun Talishar games that matter. We have a game going on at the moment between who's playing? Judge Dretz, who's currently in 2nd place against Mitch. That should have some good implications for the ELO leaderboard. How was your weekend, Scowling? Trentonium. It was great, thank you. We had some great weather this weekend. And I spent it in the park. I think Dagger First was actually better. Maybe. What are they doing? Is it stuck here? Is it stuck? Let's refresh the page. 13. That's a 1. I don't want them to... I have a feeling this could be a Siren's Call, which would completely destroy my turn, but I also don't want them to heal. I also certainly don't want to banish more cards, because we are down to 17. It's getting very, very close here. So I simply can't afford to lose more cards. Alright, Dagger into Command and Conquer for 7. You went to Battle Hardened... How did it go, Trent? Did you do well? I mean, I was very happy to hear that an Ira went 2nd place at the Battle Hardened. And then Michael Fang won it on Enigma, which is good as well, because let's get all the MST heroes out of the meta. I want to have them gone. No more new. No more Enigma. No more Zen. Get rid of that trash. Oh, they're letting it hit. Scary. I mean, I'm down to 17 cards. They're hardcore trying to fatigue me now, right? A pick to pieces. Let's block with the 3. I still have a defense reaction. Okay. I was thinking something like that might... Ah, come on. Let me have my hand. They say no. They say no. We're so low right now. Oh, Siren's Call. That's literally the worst thing that could happen to me right now. That's the worst thing. I think I'm gonna lose this. I think I'm gonna get fatigued. I think I'm gonna get fatigued. They have 10 more cards. Why did they draw a card here? Which the Battle Hardened 2nd, Nil? I think they posted it in the Purple Discords. It's a Boomer Ira. So basically Kodachi for 1, Disruptive Attack for 7. It's that kind of deck. It runs Shukos. You blocked with the red? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, thanks, Veed. I got it. 2 defense reactions. I need to find an attack turn, but I'm not sure when. Well, this is it. Can they push it to 8 or above? Did you see Iron make the finals? Yeah, that's what I was just talking about. That's what I was just talking about. Damn it. Yeah, they're gonna just... They found the groove in fatiguing me now. Oh god. Alright. I wonder if Vincent or Aurora won a Purka Plus at Charlotte. Oh, really? That was the finals? Yeah, it was probably Aurora, I would say. Is budget 2 his on 1 Warmongers and 2 weakest links? Nice, Finn. Nice. Oh, hey, Finn, how you doing? Welcome back. Aurora won. I mean, in the Battle Hardened in Asia Pacific, I forgot where it was. There were 6 Auroras in the top 8. Talk about the new Boogeyman deck of the game, right? All Aurora and Eugene and Reiner, right? Yeah, Eugene just doing Eugene things. Eugene just doing Eugene things. I think I'm out of threats, to be honest. I have to let it hit and risk. Smells like Command and Conquer. Yeah, it is Command and Conquer. Seven cards doesn't give me a lot of wiggle room. I mean, they're down to 7 life, and I can Kodachi lock them. So maybe. Maybe. Let's start with the Bittering Thorns, because that will give my Dogger +1 if it hits. I'm not sure I know Aggro Blaze made top 4. Dude, one day I want to be as good as Aggro Blaze. I want to be as good as him. Why did they kick you out of the event, though? Because it was basically the event hours were over and the tournament was still going? Is that what happened? Venue was closing? Well, that sounds like bad planning. That sounds like bad planning. This is gonna be for 0, right? Boo. Boo. Six to 5. But yeah, I mean, the problem is my hand, right? I could potentially do something with this hand. But I need to... Oh, come on. Yeah, they played it really well. No point fretting over it, right? It's kind of, you know, it is what it is. And life gain as well. Well, F you, sir. F you very much. F you very much. I don't see how I can win this here. I wonder where my mistakes were this game. Trying to identify where my mistakes were. I kind of don't... I think I just got outplayed. The question is, where could I have gone differently here? Maybe fat deck? If I fat deck... Mistake was playing into new. Yeah. Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. The defense reaction here as well. Yeah, block for 4. I mean, all they have to do is continue blocking me out, right? That's all they need to do. And they could just continue using their hat here to banish, to get me to banish my cards, and not much I can do. The flick knife, I didn't flick at all this game. But I don't think I'm running the flick package here either, so... Yeah, I mean, they do have some inner cheese in there, right? So, hey, maybe. Maybe. This isn't a winning line, but I think you have to torrent there. Hope they don't block out, then dual threat dagger and pouncing. Yeah, I mean... Oh, so you mean you go first with the... I see what you mean. Yeah, I think you're right on that. Yeah. Misplay got a lot more value than it needed this match. Yeah, it could be a good... That's a good point, actually. That's a good point. I like that take. That's a good point. She's hard to play into. I kind of like my odds, but that still doesn't mean I'm favored. Rowdy Locals is pretty funny here. Rowdy Locals is pretty funny. There we go. GG, well played. Good game. Thank you for the game. George8692. Alright, good, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, it is that time. I'm gonna have to take a commercial break to turn the pre-roll ads off. So, if you do not have Twitch Prime and you're not subscribed to my channel, then you could. And then you don't see the ads. Or you could get Twitch Turbo and not see the ads. Or you can probably have a Twitch, or you can have a ad blocker and not see any ads. Or you could be on YouTube and not see any ads. But I'm sorry, I'm going to have to do the ads, so people coming into the stream don't have the ads. I'll see you in a couple of minutes. Please stick around. I'll be right back with more Flesh and Blood. Alright, there we go. Right, so we need to update the win-loss is, I think the last 2 streams were positive records. Considering where we are in the point in the stream, I don't think that's how it's going to go today. So we're at 1-4 win-losses. I think I threw the first game. The second game was Kano, then I won a game and knew it was just difficult. I wonder what I could have done differently here. I think this is definitely a game to watch back, to try and figure out where the mistakes were. And maybe the Misblade getting more value. Yeah. Maybe my mistake was blocking too much early. I should have maybe taken more damage, let the on-hits happen, and swing back for more damage. Maybe I should have played a bit more aggressively and less scared. I kind of feel like that could have been it. If I could go back and redo this game, I think that's what I would try. Be more aggressive, be more on the offensive, and do less blocking than I did. It would be scary, but I think it would trade more life, where I get into a position where I put more pressure on them. I think that's what I would do. Otherwise, in other news, just a reminder as well, I will only be streaming today and tomorrow, because I'm off for a board game convention on Thursday, which I'm very much looking forward to. That'll be good fun. Love me some board game conventions. It's just going to be my partner, myself, and board games for 3 days. And the board game expo, what they have is like a library where you can just borrow games. And I think it's a small one, so what we'll do is just like walk through the vendor hall like once or twice, and then just sit down and play games all weekend. Can't wait. Hey, Pockets, how are you doing? Enjoyed the convention? Will do. How was your weekend? Early, late, we'll take you whenever you get here, Pockets. We'll take you at any point. And yeah, if you didn't know, I released a deck tech on my YouTube channel on Friday, interviewing Chandler Toe, who won an RTN on Ira. And I think it's a pretty good video, so do go check that out if you want to. I would recommend it. Chandler offers some great insights. The filming was a bit shaky because I'm doing it for the first time, but I enjoyed it a lot. And I hope to do some more in the not too far future. Let's check that out as well. We got 14 seconds before we go into our next game, because that's when the commercial break ends. Of course, Pockets doesn't see any ads because he is a subscriber, a follower. There we go. Yeah, subscriber actually. All right, good. Welcome back, everyone. Thanks for sticking around. Appreciate it. And we go into the next game. So yeah, so this week we will continue to play Ira. Next week we're gonna do different things, exciting things, interactive things, fan favorite things, and it will be a lot of good fun. So do come check in if you can't be here later this week. I absolutely recommend you check out the stream next week, either as VOD on YouTube or live on Twitch or YouTube. Hey TK, how are you? Good evening. Bonjour. Bonsoir, ça va bien? Alright, there we go, Phi. Very similar to Cindra, but I think the power level is slightly lower. So, let's see if we can get this here. Start the predictions. That's up and running for you. And we press the fight button. Mask of Pouncing Lynx. Okay. I do have to say, Dragon Scaler doesn't always come in when it works. It's really good. Burst, how are you? Hi there, came for a sec before I go back to studying. Mitch, didn't you have your exam already? Just the intro and the abstract left. Alright. Intro is easy, right? Just summarize what's in the article, and the abstract, easy peasy. Easy peasy, you're almost there. And Mitch, I hope welcome back as well. I hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Good to see you. All of the regulars coming in now. All right, so we will play Kodachi here. No, I will Kodachi again, which is probably gonna get a block. Flick, play up sticks, get the dagger back. Pretty good. Get the damage in here. Get the damage. Do we get a resource to... Yes, let's get the resource here. So we can go extra wide, just to make them nervous a little bit. We'll take up 6. Buy back the dagger. 1 resource floating because it got through the blood splattered vest. Attacking with a dagger for 5. And now what we could do is... We could play a turn of tempo to push for some damage. Easy? I believe you, dude. Oh, you have a rewrite, Mitch. Oh, dude. You can do it. You can do it. You're getting your Kiss of Death and Mantles next Monday for Skirmish? Yes. Yes, that's the way. I could be greedy, but then I don't have cards. I think I'll just take the 2 damage that I got here. Let's not be super greedy. We'll get 2 damage. We'll keep the erase phase, which is super important in this matchup. What sucks, though, is the turn that we got. So we will play the Storm as a defense reaction. Block that out here. Lava and Loyalty. Let this hit. We don't have to fear Mask, right? Says otherwise. She wants base her funding application on that article. Ooh, wow. Okay. Well, that's good, TK. That sounds good. I think we're sending these Command and Conquers to the bottom. I think as soon as I had an all-red hand and I decided to block with one card, we knew this was the outcome, right? So they're gonna attack with the Phoenix Flame, and then probably gonna Arsenal and pass. A lot of pressure, dude. You can do it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry too much about it. Just do what you can. All right, the erase phase should be good because no draconic cards there. You'll need to borrow 2 daggers and mask. Turns out it's easy to buy armor for 70 euros. Yeah. 3, which means a 3 block from hand. Okay, but we get the equipment early, which is good as well. I would have liked to do 7 here, right? With the Kodachi, but with the all-red hand, it's just not possible. The watch all-blue hand here.
Show me what you
No!
got.
Another Command and Conquer, actually. Alright. Let's wait with the block until later in the turn. We're blocking with the 2 cards that we have in hand. And... let's take 4 more. This is a lot of 4 attacks that they're playing right now. That's a lot of damage. Alright, let's block for 3 here. I'm already 10 damage down, but we do have a Command and Conquer. I'm guessing this is going to be an Arsenal card. Please let it be an Arsenal card. They're just going to attack me for 1 and then Arsenal. Yes. Alright, we'll block with the Pouncing Post. They don't have a lot of on-hits, so we can use the block off that whenever. But come on, Arsenal it. Good. That's a good go. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Alright, there we go. I feel like my Mario deck is basically, do I high roll or not? But isn't that just Blitz in general? I feel like you just described what Blitz is, right? Do I high roll or not? Actually, Solitaire is fun. But Mario, it's the same thing, right? Like, Blitz is just like, who high rolls faster? Unless Crown of Seeds is making the defensive heroes come out harder. So this 7 should be very annoying to them. And they're just taking it. I mean, that turns a 5-card hand into a 4-card hand, which is a lot easier to deal with. But having 2 of my... I played 2 of my... Oh, another race phase. Okay, we're good. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say... we need to keep with the disruption here. To keep this tempo... To keep their tempo. Blitz will just never be balanced. None of the cards are designed for it. That's a thing though, right? And that as long as you go into a game of Blitz knowing that and you're fine with that, then that's fine, right? Just like, sure. You know, it's like... It's an unbalanced format. I'm just here to play 10 minutes games. And I'll be home in 3 hours, right? And either I high roll myself to a win or not. It's like, fine, whatever. You just need to be able to go in with that mindset. Sometimes I just want to Yu-Gi-Oh! In my Fab game, so I play Blitz. Yeah, exactly. Alright, 25. It's gonna be 24 because they're gonna Arsenal pass again, right? 24. I am keeping... I'm kind of keeping up here. But I feel like 1 turn, that's all gone. I'm not going to play this cut through if I'm going to play a card where I want to have a 7 afterwards. That makes no sense. Because they're not going to block. Well, maybe I should threaten Mask more often. Actually, no, let's do it here. I'm gonna do it, go for 4 here. 5, go again. Now, however, the question is, are they gonna block the Kodachi? I think I should have sequenced this differently. Because now there's a high likelihood they're gonna block this. I think I'm gonna... If I lose this, this was probably the mistake. Actually, wait. Let me take this back. If I can. If I'm allowed. If they let me. Please do. Alright, let's play the erase phase here instead. Because they're probably going to block the Kodachi. You high roll in style? That's fine. Do it. Why not? I fully support it. As a brute, ex-brute main, I support high rolling. High roll the heck out of it. Okay, we are going to play a defense reaction here on a sink below. Actually, this was never going to go anywhere. Alright, that is actually a spicy little play there. We're keeping the hand. There's a significant amount of damage output on this hand. Oh wow, okay. That's 10 damage though, with 3 cards as well. Wow, that's good too. That was much more than I expected. KO or nothing. Dice rolling. If you high roll, may as well go all in. I like it. One. Okay. Getting the resource, I'm not sure that was necessary. This is going to cost me 1. 2 resources. 1, yeah, I needed to. Because I'm going to do Kodachi into cut through. Present a mask trigger. Then play the... Well, I'm going to flick on this. And then play the up sticks, get the dagger back, and attack one more time. So sadly, this doesn't matter for... Let's play the vest. No. The mask will not trigger here, but we will attack one more time. Yes. Okay. Just another 5 here. That's good. I mean, that's good damage. They have a 3-card hand here. We've got them in a position where they're lower life than I am. If they don't kill me and I get a dual threat turn... It's not a good dual threat turn. We can... This is... Number of daggers hit is combat chain, so stab wound doesn't work great here. It is dual threat turn, but it's not great. So how much damage can we do? Zenge. Let me think here. So... We do dagger for 1. Pouncing paw for 1. Into dagger for 5, for 4. Into stab wound for 6. For 5, and if it hits, If it hits, I do another dagger, do another damage to the dagger. So wait, so 5 plus 4 is 10. So 12. We don't present lethal either. I'm gonna let this hit. I'm gonna block with one of these cards here. They could probably just... The problem here is... they can probably... kill me next turn. And I don't threaten lethal. So... with a 5-card hand, 14 damage is very easily possible for them. Alright, we'll see what happens. Let's play this turn out. Actually, would it be better to just threaten mask here? No. Because I can draw off the mask, but I don't have go again. So unless I had like a go again here, it doesn't make any sense. If I have a go again attack, then I think yes, but no. Then we want 4 games today. I think you got the numbers the wrong way around. I think you're reading that the wrong way around. But it's fine. I think I know where the games went wrong today, and that's more important than winning. It's definitely more important than winning. It's about learning, right? It's about knowing where things went wrong. Yeah, see, they're keeping a 5-card hand here. And this is very, very scary. Because they can probably easily, especially with the Mask of the Pouncing Link still up, they can easily present 20 or more damage here. So I think to close this out here, I need to threaten lethal. Otherwise, I think if I could have threatened a mask trigger, that would have been better than doing what I'm doing here. Okay, we have a sink below at least. We have a sink below. Alright, we're not dead on this, so let's not block. We're not dead. Four cards. 4 cards. 11 life. We're still not dead. Well, theoretically, it's still 5 cards. With the Mask of the Pouncing Links. Yikes. Just play it myself. Okay, we're blocking this now. We're getting too low. I don't need that card, really. They're on 3 life. So if I can Kodachi pain in the backsides, we're okay. Okay, 4. We can block that with the sink below. They have no resources. They have 1 card left in hand. We're not sinking anything. We need the blue and an attack card. Can they still do 8 damage? They probably can. They probably can. Alright. 4. Go again. The go again really hurts here. Should have not let that... I think the mistake was letting this hit. So they can pay for it. Yeah, that was the mistake. That was the mistake. Okay, mask. We can still survive this. 7. Whoa. Yeah, letting them get discount on this is what cost me the game now. Blocking for 2. Looking for 4, down to 1, and yeah, that's it. Not my evening. Yeah, okay, I know where I lost it. I shouldn't have let the card hit that lets them discount by 1. Letting this hit was a mistake. If they have to pitch for the Spreading Flames, I think it's a different game. Yeah, different game. Now they block with the Tiger Stripe, right? Block for the 2. 4 card hands, me on 1 life. That's basically... That's all she wrote. We will try to keep a blue as the first priority to be able to do double Kodachis here. That's the first priority. I mean, no way this is it, right? Okay, that is a bit of a clunky play, but I guess it works. Target draconic attack, it's go again. If it's a weapon or ally attack, you may attack with it an additional time this turn. The build costs 1 less to activate. Okay, so I guess a blue 2 is not what they wanted to see here. Yeah, this is the pain now, right? Having to block that 1. What's this? Oh, it's a 2. That actually gives me hope. That does give me hope. However, you know, with the being able to go wide with the flame will always threaten, right? You coming from Madagon? Do it. Do it. Go. He's been on that #1 spot for way too long and way too comfortable. Oh man, if I still had the arms, right? But I needed it to block. I did need it. I think attacking with something was very important there. Open a pack. I will, Tyrell. Do you have any specific wishes, my friend? H&T. There it is. You already knew. You already knew what you wanted. Hope? Hope? Maybe. Hope dies last. Alright, come on.
Show me what you got.
3 cards. More hope. Okay. Again, we're just keeping the blue, right? That's the goal. Keep the blue. Keep the blue. Keep the blue. I'm gonna block for 3 here. It's gonna be 5. It's gonna be 3. Okay. They tried to be cute. Actually, this is actually still good. Because they can attack. Yeah, this is 4. Ah! Oh, okay. Now they'll get me. Because of the 4. Yeah, now they'll have me. Because I can't attack back, so I can't pull any cards from their hand. Unless they brick, which I'm not expecting that they're gonna do. They're gonna go wider here than I can protect my hand. +1 as well. Yeah. Yeah, that got me. I wish I could have just attacked with the defense reaction here, but obviously that doesn't work. Hey, we're still alive though. Surprisingly. They've got some pretty bricky hands as well. They should have beat me by now. At least we're getting 1 card. Something. Something. We're both naked. We're both naked. Alright, we don't have any 2 blocks, so we'll start blocking with one of these 3s. But again, I think they can go wider here than I can block. Interesting. Do you guys think Powers of Agility is good? I've seen it in a few decks now, and I want it to be good because I like the art, but is it good? I have a hunch the answer is no. So, the thing is what they can do now is, like, they can buy... Yeah, they can go wider here than I can block. See, they buy that back, and then they have a card in Arsenal, and they attack me with that, and I die. It's not good? Yeah, I didn't think it was good. GG. 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 Where did this one go wrong? I presented 14 value per turn, so, you know, above average. Not my night today. Not my night. Can we get it back though? I think that's my my stats turned negative now as well. Where do we have the results? Yeah, I'm probably under 50% now. 51% still. Oh my god, today's not looking good though. To be fair, the cards that we took in. So we swapped out Weakest Link. We didn't have Weakest Link to New. That could have actually made a significant difference. That could have made a significant difference. Yeah. Was it every night? Oh, wait. I need to open a pack first. Well, not today. In the past? Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes. Alright. Let's open that H&T pack for Teralt. Reaper's Call. Mark with Magma. Sisters of Fire. Skull the Canal. Grow Claws. Sworn Vengeance. Danger Digits. Lyre of the Spider. Take a stab. Trot along. Allure Boots. To the point. Twist and turn. A rare foil. And then just 2 tokens. Man, these packs have been lacking. Sorely lacking. This box has been pretty bad. This box has been nothing. Absolutely nothing. I have like 5 packs back. They need to come through, or otherwise this is going to be a terrible box. But, you know, that's what you get for buying loose boxes, right? That's what you get. Top 8 in Charlotte were Ira, Finn, Uzuri, Zen, Dash, Enigma, and Prism. Yeah, Ira was in the finals against Enigma. Oh, Pockets! Hey, Pockets! Hi. Alright. Alright. Let's play this. Let's see if we can beat Pockets. Let's see what the league looks like. I think we had... Who's in the leaderboard at the moment? Judge Dreads is still in 2nd place. We're 6-3 now. Madagon is still in 1st place. Somebody get him. Somebody get him. Alright. Let's go. We have a blue. Beautiful. Dagger for 1. Dagger for 1. I think we probably want to keep the sensor. No, we want to play the sensor here because it will get us an extra block. We'll take the tempo is like a mini magical momentum, right? So we keep that. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh wow, there were 178 players for the Battle Hardened in Charlotte, huh? Pretty good. Bet some Pockets. I mean, the bet is up if you want to put your money where your mouth is. I will put money on me, to be honest. I will put money on me. I feel like this is going to be a win. I believe. Is this a rematch of the top 4 in Charlotte? Is it? Well, maybe. Okay, so what do we call? How about Command and Conquer? So whatever they want to swap out. There is no bet up? Ooh. Wait, yes there is. You were just so late. But let's do it again. There you go. Okay, take the tempo in Arsenal. Hey, I have the Command and Conquer. That's nice. Alright, alright. And again, a reminder, if you haven't yet, go check out my deck tech on this deck. Interviewing Chandler Toe, which is better on this deck than I am. I'll tell you that. I will tell you that. Shred, and that all you got. We're gonna take this as well because we have 2 reactions. This deck doesn't matter. Oh, that was a mistake. Doesn't matter. Cool. Right, we got where we wanted to be. I think I'm just gonna play the Command and Conquer for 7 here, instead of going white. I like the 7 more than going for 2. Don't need to nip at the hill, so let's just do 1 extra damage. Why not? Oh, hello, Frailty Trap. Okay, that's fine, actually. That's fine. Yeah, so this is better than what the alternative. Because this is still for 7. And the other Darker would have done nothing. So, I made the right decision here. I made it the right decision. First, Command and Conquer, always countered by Crown of Providence. That lets you take out one of your cards and sink it. So either Arsenal or hand, right? That makes total sense. But I wonder if it was a Command and Conquer, because I kind of called a card and they didn't play a card at the end of the turn there. They just kind of... Yeah, so I wonder if I called the right card. I wonder if I was correct. Oh, another Command and Conquer. You love to see it. That is perfect. Now they can't use it anymore. I don't need all these cards, but I think I'd rather defend what comes after this. They don't have anything. There's nothing there. Oh, never mind. There is something there. What are they getting though? Discard this. Banish target trap. Never mind. It's just a 1. I mean, I'm gonna block it because I can't use all my cards anyway. But not this one. Warmongers. Because I can actually push the damage of my dagger with this. Wait, why do I still have Frailty? When did I get the Frailty? Oh, the Codex, of course. The Codex, of course. Silly me. That explains the Frailty. Frailty is not good when you want to use your daggers a lot. Although it doesn't really matter much on this turn. Like, the Command and Conquer for 7 is what matters. That's what I'm here for. We'll take the extra damage, right? I think this deck does live off the incremental 1 damages that you need to make to kind of get an overhand. Like, to get an upper hand. You do have to hit those. So it's not trivial. Two Command and Conquers in 2 turns. That's not very nice. No, I said Frailty is bad. That's what I was trying to say. Maybe I wasn't clear, but Frailty is bad if you want to play your daggers. I may have misspoken there. We're just going to block for 7 here. Let's not take any damage. Turn of tempo. Hey, English is not my first language, right? So I think I get a bit of I get a bit of sympathy for that. It's my second language. I'm sure I speak complete without accent. No accent anywhere. Also misunderstood because I was smart as agreeing with you. Oh. See you later, Mitch. Have a good one. Thanks for being here today. Appreciate it, as always. As always. Okay, they're letting it hit. Spicy. That means if take the tempo hits, I banish a card and I can draw it on my until the end of my next turn. If it's an attack action. We will get there on English flashback. Yeah, eventually I'll learn the language, right? Eventually. Eventually. Don't hold your breath, but, you know, I'm learning every single day. Words are difficult. Words are not easy. I wonder why they kept their hand here. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, we knew Torrent of Tempo was gonna hit. Ah, that's so bad. I should have... Ah, that's so bad. I knew it was there. That's a huge mistake. That was a huge mistake. Because having that there would have been super awesome. Would have been super duper awesome, nurse. They kept their hand here for a reason, right? So we're gonna block. They kept the 5-card hand for a reason. They wouldn't let all that hit if they didn't have a hand here. Oh, hey there. Oh, hi, Mark. Well, I'm gonna block. I'm gonna block this out. You know what? I'm gonna block this out. I'm just gonna block this. You can do your thing, but you're not gonna take any more cards from my hand. Because the thing is, right? If I don't block with Warmongers, then you can take both Warmongers. So I can take both Warmongers from my hand. And then I have a red left over, right? At that point, what's the point? If I block with... I don't think blocking 6 is enough. So if I block with a Warmongers and a Torrent of Tempo, that's not good enough. If I don't block, it takes both Warmongers anyway. So it doesn't... Because is what one will you learn first, English or Fab? Well, both requires reading, right? So both is kind of gonna be a challenge for me. I'll be honest. You seem to understand me all right, though, so we good. Oh, pommel. Okay. I mean, I love to see it go. What's my turn look like here? I could dagger into Turn of Tempo, into Dual Threat, into Sound the Alarm, but it's risky because Turn of Tempo may not have go again. So I don't think we want to play that line. I think we keep up with the blocking and don't rely on... Again, I think dual threat turns can be very good. They can be very big. But taking all the damage to be able to play them can be a trap. So don't get... I think it's definitely one of the situations where you don't want to get blinded by the possibilities and be smart about how you block. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to block for 3 here. Alright, what are they going to hit me with? Ooh, okay. Oh, no. Another pommel? Okay. Actually, they can choose any color, and they will get a hit. And the pommel resolves as well. Okay, alright. We're gonna do this so we can actually attack back. That was very good. I did not see a pummel come. Alright, let's just do 7 here. We're still in the elite, right? So that was pretty massive, but we're still in the life lead. So we're still ahead in this game. Especially with my equipment all still up. They've blocked with their boots already and their headpiece is gone. So we're not in a terrible position here. Although, you know, that was pretty bad. Is the second place Ira deck posted? Yes, the person that played it posted it on the Ira chat on the purple Discord right on the weekend. So it's there. It's a boomer Ira. Basically, a bit of a budget version as well. So basically just Kodachi for 1, attack for 7, running Shukos. So not flick knives, not aggro. Maybe use it for ideas then. I mean, I think this is a good deck. Right? I do think this is a good deck. You know, it won an RTN. Like... Oh no. It's gonna be Command and Conquer on their side, isn't it? Shakedown. Shakedown is fine. Shakedown is fine. Wait, why? Oh, we're okay. Wait, we're in reaction phase, right? Why can't I use my reactions? There we go. Alright, they want to talk to me. Let's see what they have to say. They were thinking about flicking, but they didn't. Here we are. Alright, we are gonna do Kodachi for 0 and do Command and Conquer for 6. Oh, they didn't put it into Arsenal. Smart. So is it worth doing that then? Yeah, let's keep up. Maybe we can keep up a life lead here. They didn't put it into Arsenal on purpose, right? They knew I had Command and Conquer, which is smart, but it's still 6 damage. And they're 5 damage, they're 5 life down. And I know it's a resource, but you know, you just have more possibilities on what to do if they're lower in life. Fang running both arms, that is interesting. Are you looking at the Enigma list? I heard it's not a CYB list, the Enigma list that he played. Which is interesting. Does it run Pummel? Spider's Bite. They have 1 resource floating. How bad can it be? Not that bad, apparently. Alright. Actually, no. Let's do the up 6 and run here. Dagger. We're gonna flick. To pick up the point. We need the resource, which we're gonna get through the flick. It's similar to his first list. Alright. Alright, flick here. Just get that extra damage. Yes, we're gonna get the resource. No, we don't need more resources. We got all the resources that we need. Pick up the point. Yes. Buy it back. Going in for 4. It's already presenting 10 damage in total here. Nice. I really like... I like the play pattern with flicking the knives. I just need to lock it down and get much tighter on when to do it, how to do it, why to do it. But overall, it's a fun... play pattern that I really enjoy. Alright, 4. And we bought our dagger back immediately. I wonder if there was a better turn here, actually. I wonder if we could have threatened Mask more often by go dagger dagger first. And then flick. Yeah, I don't know. Essence of Ancestry is interesting. Can't even get it to work. They'll either block 5 or do nothing. Well, you're not Michael Fang. Do you know why it's called Boomer Ira? It's because it's the her older strategy? Exactly. Because it's her original old strategy. That's why. That's exactly why, Deviled. Right, if this hits, I banish a card again. And if it's an attack action, I can play it. Although I don't know if Boomer Ira is like an accepted term at this point. I use it, but I don't know if it's an accepted term. Just all builds, right? Oh, it comes from MTG. All right. Okay, I didn't know that. Till today I learned. Right, Codex of Frailty block and the E-Strike block. Dude, that is hot. I like it. Or not. Alright. They're keeping the... Makes sense. Now they can play the Codex and buy back the Command and Conquer, right? That makes a lot of sense. That sucks if they play the Codex here, because this is actually a really good dual threat turn. You play Dagger, Pain in the backside, dual threat, Dagger into take the tempo. You have everything in your hand that you need here. It's a perfect 4-card dual threat turn. Like 1 damage. It's so good. It's actually so good. It's actually so good. This is frustrating. This is really frustrating. So if we block this here, they play the Codex. They get the Mask. We put something relevant in Arsenal. Give me a second. Yeah, this would have been really good. You are frustrating. Why? Because you're on the losing side of that bet? So if we block this... You know what? Sure. Their undoing. I mean, it's the same thing, right? Actually, now I don't need to block this. No, I do. I still need to do. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to block out this turn and put something in Arsenal. It's gonna... damn it. The flick, of course, makes it hit anyway. Alright. So we're just gonna get a 0 for 3. It's gonna be... Yeah, let's put the pick up the point there. Gonna lose the card that is a react... Oh, wait. Actually, wait. Damn it. Pick the wrong card. Alright, we'll do it again. We'll do it again. We'll do it again. Because he flicked it didn't flick the... I forgot which dagger he flicked, right? So I need to get off the attack action. There you go. So we're just gonna block for 6 here. And just pass back. I think this is probably best case scenario here. I mean, I can't really do much. I would have had such a good turn. But that's it, right? It's like, don't get hung up on that. And that's what I need to learn a lot more is, it's happened. Like, there's nothing... Did I have a good turn? Yes. But with what they presented, like, I can't control what they're playing, right? So don't get tilted about it. Don't get angry about it. Just do what you need to do. Just do what you need to do. And, you know, I'm still ahead, 13 on this turn. So, you know, this is still wide open. So let's not panic. Actually, we are not going to block this. It's still fine. It's still totally fine. Six gonna be enough here. What are they gonna do? Shred. That's fine. I'm guessing another one. Oh no. Haha. Command and conquer. Alright. Again, like, why get angry at this? Why get tilted about this? There's nothing I could do. Like, I didn't know this was going to be a command and conquer, and it happened, right? Team, ScowlingFleshBag is feeling good. You're finally listening, proud of you. I mean, the thing is, yeah, you were right, it wasn't enough. I'm saying it like so by the by, right? But actually doing what I'm saying is actually more difficult for me than it seems, right? And me saying this out loud here on stream is to condition myself. It's more about kind of, by saying it out loud, putting myself into that mindset instead of saying, hey, I'm doing this, I can do this. It's like reminding myself by saying it out loud that this is what I should be doing. Because it's what I struggle with and it's what I need to learn. I think the game is stuck. Oh no, they're waiting. There we go. You block 9 or nothing? That's fair game. So need to improve that as well, right? 9 or nothing. It's good advice, thank you. Alright, 4. No, not blocking. Oh, poor defense direction though. Would have liked to play that. Thought you clicked boots. Didn't click boots, but that kind of makes sense, right? That was a bit of a nothing burger of a turn. Alright, we're still gonna leave it where it is. We're down to 23 cards at the moment. Down to 22 cards. Command and conquer. Alright, we don't need all the cards we have in our hand. So let's not take the full damage here. That's all Command and Conquer's gone, I believe. Let's take a quick look. 1. No, there's one still out there. And there's another pummel that's at the bottom of the deck, right? We know there's another pummel there. If they give over 9, good for them. They used it a lot. At least you minimize damage as much as possible. That's a good point as well. Alright. Going for 2 here. They're probably going to block here. I'm going to flick, play up sticks, buy back. Just get some extra damage in. Ooh, a bonds block. I like it. They played how many codexes? All 3 codexes. That's good. How much is codex these days? How much does that cost? Is that a card? Expensive still? Expensive AF. 100 to 100 to 10. Yeah, that's not good. That is not good. A kidney? Yeah, fair. That's not good. Wait. What? I misclicked here. I think I clicked no. Accidentally. Of course I want to buy a dagger back. Crying out loud. That's the whole reason we're doing this. Oh, shelter. I mean, good. They're still taking 1 damage, and they're down to 9. I'm on 15. I need to push damage, right? Because we are starting to run out of cards. I think we still have... Okay, fine. It is what it is. I got it when it was 20. You knew what's up. You knew what was up. You knew what you were doing. I wouldn't think you'd miss that opportunity. Come on, let it hit. Come on, let it hit. Let it hit. Please let it hit. Give both my cut-throughs +1, please. Please let it hit. It's only 1 damage. Thank you, sir. Alright, then we go 4 4s in a row. 4 here. You want to avoid mask triggers? You're gonna need to give me some cards. I like it. I like it. I wish I had 1 more resource so we could restart the chain with the Kodachi here. That would be ideal. Although it doesn't look like it. It's gonna happen. 5. Alright, we'll take it. We are pushing damage though, right? And at this point, pushing damage is good. 4 is very low. They will go lower when MSC Heroes LL. Well, that is unless we get a new ranger in high seas that needs it, right? If we get a ranger that wants them, then yeah, that's not gonna happen. Okay. Oh, all red. Pain. Where are my blues? Where are my blues at? Where are my blues at? We will get weakest link when it gets lower. Yeah, I want some weakest link, but I'm not buying them now either. Okay. So this is pretty painful. So we'll just play the sensor. What do we call? Pummel? If they have 2 pummels, they have 3 pummels, right? They played Leave No Witnesses. They played 3 Command and Conquers. We could call Shred. Shred is probably the one that could really mess me up here. They have 1 Bond of Agony gone. Maybe Bond of Agony then. CNC. No, they played 3 CNCs. They played 3 CNCs and they played 3 codexes. So that's really no way for them to get CNC back. Oh, Isolate is actually a good one. Oh, never mind. You know what? That's another thing that I need to get better. Pitch stacking. Like, I need to learn how to pitch stack. So for 4... Because I'm not doing it. I'm not pitch stacking. Alright, so do we do... Yes. Let's go white. Let's try and go white here. I was thinking just doing maybe just a Bittering Thorns and a Command and Conquer. Pitching a blue. And then just arsenaling the cut through. But I'm banking there on 6 life. They want to play a hand. I'm guessing this will hit. If it hits, we get a resource. And we trigger this. Yes, we're going to get a resource. Sending a clear signal of what I'm doing. So we'll play the cut through first here for 5. Galvia, I could. Hey, good to see your name there. And then, but this we're still good, right? Because they probably need to. They're not blocking it. Okay. No, they're blocking it, right? So, I think this is my turn to take over command of the game. I only have 11 cards left in the deck, so you know it's high time. Because if they're letting this hit, if they're not letting this hit, they don't have a turn. If they're letting it hit, I have a Command and Conquer for 7. If they block it out with 2 cards, I get it for 6 and I get their cards anyway. Yeah, this is ideal for me. I think you're about to lose your bets there, Burst.
I'm in danger.
GG! GG, well played. Thank you for the game, Mr. Pockets. Round of applause. Round of applause. Thank you for the game. Alright, we got one. We got another win. But I think, you know, Uzuri is still not a very good deck. So we're 2-5. But we got a win, and you know what? How about we end it there? I think that's a good place to end it. It's way past my bedtime. So anyway. I think I'm just gonna, again, say it. Join the Discord, join the league, play some rated online games to get good prices. I will be back tomorrow, same place, same time. Again for Ira. I'm still prepping for what I'll be doing next week, which will be different, hopefully. Everything going. Oh, CA Skywalker, you just missed it, but I'll be back here tomorrow. So follow the channel and join us tomorrow. Or watch back the games on YouTube as well. Yeah, I am gonna go take the dog out. I will then go to bed. And thank you for the follow. I'll be back tomorrow with more Ira. I hope to see you then. And as always, no matter where in the world you are, I hope you have a fantastic day. Take care of yourself and somebody else if you can. And I think that's it. Good start to the stream. Good end to the stream. We'll take it. Love playing this game. See you all soon. Bye-bye.